Today, Kevin is going to be making the Dr. Oetker. This is the Emperor's Pancake. It is one serving prepared. It's 272 calories. It's about 272 calories. The whole bag is 2 servings. So Maria sent us this from Germany. She also gave us detailed instructions on how to do this.
It's all in German.
It's all in German. So everything that we do will be following her instructions. Right now, what we have is a pan with a lid. We made sure it's a pan with a lid. And this is 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're melting 2 tablespoons of butter. For this recipe, you also need some powdered sugar. And
just a sprinkle over top. 200 milliliters of milk, and then 1 egg.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna.
So we're gonna follow Maria's directions.
We're gonna put the milk and the egg together. And we're gonna whisk it up, basically just mix it. We're gonna add the powder. So I'm gonna wait for my butter to melt and get the pan hot, and then I'll be back. All right, so my butter is like bubbling just slightly, so I think that's hot enough. So I'm basically just gonna pour this batter in there. It's a really thick batter.
Those little dark pieces you see are raisins.
Oh.
This is an Emperor's Pancake with raisins.
Yeah, I was wondering because they kind of felt firm, but it's hard to tell. So what you do is I'm just going to spread this out the best I can. You're supposed to cover it and cook it for 7 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, it's been 7 minutes. So this should be the interesting part, is getting this onto this plate without tearing it all to pieces.
Didn't she say to put the plate on top of it and flip it over?
No, you got to slide it onto the plate and then put the pan on the plate and flip it over.
Oh, okay.
Kind of squashed up. This pan has like tall sides, so it's not 100% like slide out. Okay, so now I'm going to put this over this.
Hey, you did it. That worked. You burnt your thumb. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
So now how long do you leave it?
It says another 10 minutes. I can't imagine. It would be scorched all
I think it will burn if we leave it for 10 minutes.
So I'll probably leave it for another 5 and we'll see what.
And we'll check it. Okay, it's only been about 3 or 4 minutes, but we are afraid to leave it any longer because it's going to start to scorch.
Scorch, maybe. I mean, it's on medium, so I don't know.
Yeah, it has been about 4.5 minutes.
So it says while it's cooking, you're supposed to kind of like pull it apart. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take my spatula and kind of like pull it in pieces. And then you're supposed to let it brown a little bit.
This, for the Americans watching, this is the consistency of just a big American pancake.
It's a little bit more dense and like rubbery feeling.
And it smells like a cake. It doesn't smell like a pancake. It smells like cake.
I'm sure I'm destroying this. The Germans are watching this going, my goodness.
Well, it's hot, so you can't do this with your fingers. You have to use something. Yeah, or it would be hot. And I think that is cooked enough.
Yeah, you're supposed to kind of brown the edges a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to put this out on this plate. And it says to put it, you can dust it with powdered sugar, or you can add fruit or whatever to it. But we're just gonna put.
You know what we have in our house? Do we have fruit?
No, we got sugar though.
But we have plenty of sugar. Anybody that watches this channel is like, okay, what do they have available to them in their house? Oh, they have sugar. There we go. It looks really, really good. Anything with powdered sugar.
You know what it looks like?
What?
What's those doughs you buy at the fair?
A funnel cake?
Funnel cake.
Yeah. That looks delicious. So we're going to take this over to the table and give it a try. So I just have to laugh because I can imagine Maria being healthy and eating this with fruit or whatever. And, you know, we have the powdered sugar. It looks really good though.
Hot.
And this is 2 servings so you can share it.
I got a really big piece too. Yeah, I could see where that would be. It does remind you of a funnel cake a little bit.
I got a raisin in mine too.
I did just now too. Now, back when you get a raisin, it completely changes the flavor. I could see that if you really got that crispy in the pan though.
Yes.
Because I didn't leave it in there a long time to get it like all these little edges crispy.
No, but the temperature we had it at.
Yeah, I would have to turn it down.
Yeah, I think now that we know, next time we would cook it at a lower temperature. That way it could cook the full 10 minutes once you flipped it over again. Because the temperature that we had it on, if we had left it in there for 10 minutes, it would have been scorched. It would have been gone.
Burnt
yeah,
up.
we would have had to have thrown it away.
And yeah, I turned the temperature down. Our stove cooks pretty hot though. So even on medium, it's kind of medium high. So I probably would have turned it down to medium low and kept it the whole time.
But the pieces that are crisp are delicious. Those are that's the way you want it. It's crispy. That is nice.
That's why I said it kind of reminds me of a funnel cake, because funnel cake's all crispy, you know, but it's deep fried. This is like a version of that.
Yeah, I really do like it. The pieces that didn't get cooked as long,
they're kind of mushy.
They're mushy, they're doughy, but that's not how it's supposed to be enjoyed. It's supposed to be enjoyed with the crispy pieces.
I like the doughy pieces though with the crispiness. You know, when you get them together.
I just really like that crisp.
Yeah, but you don't like wet bread either, or soft, squishy bread.
No, I like that crispy with the sugar. It's really nice. And I tell you what, this would be terrific with just traditional pancake syrup.
It would be.
Yeah.
I like the idea of having the powdered sugar on there.
I do too.
But syrup would be good too.
Syrup would be awesome. And we have some maple syrup up in the cabinet. So that's probably what I'll do is add a bunch of maple syrup to this and finish it off. Maria, thank you very much
for very good. Different. It's different.
Yeah, it's very different. And Dr. Oetker is a good brand. They do a lot. They make frozen pizzas and everything. So they just do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's true. They do a lot. I was thinking it was kind of like Bisquick, but Bisquick really doesn't have that many different things.
No, so, and Dr. Oetker has all kinds of things that not only in the baking aisle, but in the frozen aisle as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So thank you very much to Maria. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.